Saturday Night Live, what's up? Chase, what's up, man? How are you? Spags, what's up? Byron, Tyler, Landon, Jonathan Thomas, Aurora, what's going on, man? Vance, how are you? Everybody have a good day today? Everybody have some good shit to show for their day today? DJ, what's up? Tattooed, what's up? Long time no see. Where you been? We've been here. Carter Lee, what's up? Looks like there's less of you every time I see you. Debating on getting the same 12-volt drills. I like the 12-volt stuff. It's small. It'll do almost everything I need to do inside here. Arkham, I don't even know what that is. Ghost, what's that? Monica, what's up? And the Chase, and that small impact driver, I think it'll fit inside the small mesh pocket. $25 on here. Hit that thumbs up for us. What do you think? Should we paint this door black? Should we flat black this door? And what do I need to do first? I got acetone. I figured I would just kind of wipe it off with a rag with acetone like this. This door's been in place for 30 years at least, right? That's what's on it. So I figured I'd kind of just do 3 by 3 feet at a time. Just acetone it real good with a rag. And I'm gonna just spray paint it. Mexichrome that thing? What is that? And red FTP. I can't power wash it. There's no fucking way. That's not an option inside here. There's no fucking way in the world that I'm going to power wash that inside of here. Brian, what's up? Jose, I feel today. I feel it. Lot of stuff outside. The power company a couple months ago cut a bunch of trees down and just fucking left them out by the street. Alongside the fence. So I pulled a lot of that out by hand today. And then some of it, I just used a choker and pulled it out with a 4-wheeler. And I was going to take it over to the brush pile. And I thought, well, I'll just bring a wood chipper in on Monday and we'll just chip them into a trailer so we have it. And then while that's here, we'll chip up a bunch of other stuff I have sitting around. So I did all that by hand. So amazingly, I feel it like in my shins, and I don't know why. Well, I was pulling it like downhill some. And then I did legs on Thursday. I think on Thursday I did legs. But so a combination of the two, I'm feeling it. When I worked for a painter, most things we cleaned with Dawn dish soap. So I thought about like Dawn or some kind of cleaner, but then I thought, well, what if it leaves a residue and the paint doesn't stick? But then I also thought, well, that spray paint has stuck there pretty fucking well. And it's just shitty spray paint. I assume it's, I mean, I didn't paint it, but whatever twat put this on here, it's fucking definitely here just fine. Brake clean, easy to work with, aerosol versus solvent on a rag maybe. When I work for a painter, most things we clean with Dawn. Brian McClendon, what's up? Mexichrome. Trying. Next trip up, I'll actually be able to enjoy walking around the compound. I was so stuck in my chair. Yeah, and you know how to do it, right? It's just every day. One more tomorrow than today, and one more today than yesterday. You know what to do. You're doing it. Cut down, knock 'em stiff. What's that mean? Cut down, knock 'em stiff. That's the first knock 'em stiff ghost. What's the plans for tomorrow? What are we doing? Anybody doing anything good? I'm doing shit around here all day tomorrow. We left today, tonight. Once it was dark, we went and got sushi and ran around, hit up Lowe's and Home Depot. Got the first plants. They're starting to put some plants out, already started. They've got like some Brussels sprouts, cabbages, all kinds of leaves, lettuce leaf mix stuff, greens, lavender, oregano, strawberries. They had a lot of strawberries. John, what's up, man? How are you? We're building go-kart. Cool, cool. Manual work on homestead tomorrow. Pulling up banana trees and elephant ears to relocate. Have you ever got bananas off your banana trees, Monica? Is that a thing here? Like, I see banana trees, but I've never met anybody that said they've ever got bananas from them. Amy Lynn, what's up? How are you?
He's very excited to see me.
The cat?
Yeah.
Which one?
This one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you catch any mice?
Probably not. Probably not.
No, the banana trees we have won't yield fruit, but I plan on getting some that will. I bet you're gonna have to keep them under cover or in a greenhouse or something. When I work at Raw Steel, I always have good luck with wiping down with acetone and then directly spray paint. I've even letting the wipe down steel sit overnight still takes spray paint really well. Nice. How many cats do we have? Inside there's 3 cats. Outside I think there's 7. Is that boogers? I don't know what we're talking about, boogers. 100-day project, what's up? Simple Green biodegradable cleaner or jungle juice works well on metal doors on our shop. But will it leave a residue? Will the paint stick to it after I do that? That's what I don't want to clean it and then have the paint not stick. The vandals that came in here and spray painted the door, their paint stuck as it was. Started my early seeds inside last week. Put my potatoes in dirt to help them start slips. Nice. I think I'm about to put potatoes outside. So I have this available. We actually did a run of them. A guy asked for it, and I emailed him and told him that we had it, and I have not heard from him. So I have one available. If you want it, let me know. I'll check emails tonight or in the morning, and my guess is I won't hear from him. Delivered banana trees to Gootlessville, Tennessee. I believe they keep them in a greenhouse. Pennsylvania behind Weatherwise. Bug juice without sugar will cut it. Bug juice without sugar will. I don't know what that means. What we're talking about. What is bug juice without sugar? Getting on way late. Yeah, we just got back in town, Scott. Kool-Aid. For paint thinner? For like cleaning? You're talking about using Kool-Aid to clean that door with? Anything with citric acid. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Matt Christopher, I saw you chainsawing some stuff today. I don't think leave it works for cats.
It does for this one.
Mr. Greg. What should we do out of this leather here? See if I can think of some MEK. What is MEK? Methyl ethyl ketone. Got some pics for you. Went to Balboa Park with the girl to see the cherry blossoms and ran into pro-Ukraine parade, atheist group, and Fury meet up. What the fuck is going on? What is going on? What's going on is the powers that be have told the fragile, most malleable, manipulated people that they have a voice. And then general population, being 98, 99%, want to clash with those people. And then the powers that be co-opt and pay businesses to get rid of or destroy the lives of the people that don't accept it. Because typically people that will accept it, that's closer to not refusing it, right? And it's just to dilute the population and cause chaos and instill doubt and frustration. And it's working, isn't it? It's working. We have told people that should not have any fucking voice in the general population. We've told them that they matter and that their opinions matter. And then we have punished the people that said, fuck that. Good point is the people in the military, like Jack Spirko was saying a couple days ago, the people in the military, the old guard, who would have said, my job is to train these young men to survive and not die in combat. We've pushed all those people out. Our military is super weak. Our law enforcement departments are completely fucked up. And the general people, you, me, people that work and spend our money on things we want and have half of our paycheck stolen to fund stuff we don't want, right? We're fed up with it, right? And that's what the fuck's happening. Chicken Hawk Homestead, what's up? Simple green evaporate just like water. Clean surface takes paint well. Nice. Methyl ethyl ketone. Why can we not get that 100-day project? Is there another name for it, or is it banned because of meth sales or cleaning up a site where we dropped 17 trees? That was cutting stumps, 24-inch buried bar on. Why don't you use a stump grinder? Badass cleaner we used to clean machine tools in the Navy. Why bother painting the door? And breathing VOCs for months. The content is worth more. Because we want to be able to film against it. It just stands out. It'll be way better for the videos. As far as the breathing it, I'm not too worried about breathing it. We'll paint the bottom fucking at least half first, and then we can roll, pull the door halfway up. You guys seen these? Banned in California, but full potency is tough to get. I'll bet we could get it from one of these factories over here. They have IBC totes full of stuff. Strawther, what's up, man? How are you? We are ready and excited to move to Tennessee. This is exactly why we're moving. Was absolutely disgusting. Felt like I was in an insane asylum. You are, man. It's the Kool-Aid hair. It's fucking 12 colors of hair and shit. Really really long nunchucks. They're jump ropes, different weight of jump ropes. Good evening. Have you bought produce in bulk, like a pallet? Ever bought produce in bulk? No, we don't. We don't use produce in that amount. Most of our 75% of what gets eaten and made here at the shop is meat. No, we've never bought produce in bulk. We've had produce come in here in bulk, like they give it to the food drive stuff, you know? The people come and get free food, and a lot of them don't take the food. Like, they have tons of shit left over, so sometimes we get some of it and just give it to the animals. Sometimes it's more hassle than it's worth opening all the individual packaging. Chuck Peoples, what's up? Kneeling in the mud under a log splitter for several hours. I'm not young anymore. Yeah, you need a stump grinder. Notification 15 minutes late. Yeah, I've been on. I guess I have been on 15 minutes. PH Info, what's up, buddy? MEK is effective at thinning acrylics, lacquers, polyesters, epoxy resin, fiberglass resin, adhesive, and ink, or for cleaning up adhesives, fiberglass repair tools, dried latex paint, and lacquer. Haunted, what's up? Oh, I see, that was you that said nunchucks. Haunted, love those NSW. Yeah, I got NSW rigs right here. I got modulars, which gives you this pocket here where you can put radios or compact pull-out med trays. Use it for a lot of shit. And then these ones have those with boxes on the top. So those slots are behind those boxes. Each of these are 6 internal mags. They'll hold AK or M4 mags. And then those boxes are plastic. There's a type of plastic in the face that's rigid. And then it's got this pass-through right here. So you can reach in there, pull out bangs or shells or whatever, or put stuff in through there. What was the convo about with the thinning the herd earlier? Thinning the, I don't know. I don't know. Iridium Solutions on here? I didn't even see them. Fuck, imagine if this just started where you saw all the conversation. Let's go live chat here. Have you ever repaired a hydraulic piston cylinder, like on the tracker? I did the other day. It was not that hard. I have not. We have let the grease out of the tensioners on tracked equipment to get the tracks back on. Meat is where it's at. I had a beautiful instant pot roast tonight. Fell apart with a fork, a little bit of salt, a little bit of the horseradish really makes it, doesn't it? I'm late. Stephen Peoples, what's up, man? I have one lonely day pack here. Typhon and Toxic. It's funny, the Atheist had a down the capitalism banner. But you could buy their products, flags, and don't. Of course, because people don't understand it. It's some shit they say, but they couldn't tell you what it means. They have no fucking idea what they're saying. And half them dudes, they're just there because there's some scuzzy chick there that they want some pussy from. The scuzzy chick, they're everywhere. Atheist, some atheist fucking parade or something. he was saying it's fun. It's funny because the atheist parade at Balboa Park had a sign that said down capitalism something, you know. And he said, but they were selling shirts and shit that you could buy.
Every one of them had a fucking iPhone.
Yeah, every one of them had an iPhone. Yeah, good point. Yeah, they've been taught how not to think. They don't realize what they're doing. They have no fucking clue. They are malleable, right? And most of them don't have this other thing. It's called a fucking job. Really enjoy sewing videos. Just watch the latest. If you weren't talking to the camera, how long do you think that mag pouch would have taken for 10 minutes? Yeah, talking to the camera takes a long time. Yeah, it sure does, man. Because a lot when I work for real and I don't have a like I filmed some stuff outside today, and the camera probably added 2 hours to the work. Because I'll start talking to the camera and I'll just keep talking to the camera. And if you're talking, you're not fucking performing. You just can't, right? That's why I tell the employees, like a lot of times, like when production's way up, it's because they're listening to music and they're not, because if you have to, if you're talking even side to side, your head turns whether you realize it or not, and you stop sewing. You have to so that you can hear the other person. Same thing on this table here. When I come to the table, I always have earphones in. I always have headphones in because I will talk. And if I'm talking, I'm not working. It's just how it is. So when I work, I have earbuds in all the time. If you see video anytime and I've got earbuds in, I'm listening to something highly aggressive usually, or rap music. And the faster the music, the faster I work. Yeah, we've done videos. Like I'll have 12 of something, and they'll give it back to me. Like I'm out here typically when employees come in. I'm usually here in the morning. So if they start working at 8 o'clock, by 9 o'clock I should have a bin with 12 of something from most of them. And then if one of them brings them to me and it's like not 9 o'clock, it's like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, I'm like, look, these things should take you 6 minutes a piece to build. And they're like, no way, you couldn't build them. I'm like, I can do them in under 5. And they're like, no way. I'm like, what do you want to bet? If I win, you give me $100, but if I lose, I'll give you $1,000, right? I always win, always. Like I built a multi-tool pouch and I thought it would take 5 minutes. It actually took me 3.5 minutes. And that girl wore a Batman costume to work for an entire week. I know there's quite a few employees with earphones that to drown out the noise. No, it's really just so you can listen to your own shit. The day goes, you can listen to podcasts, you can listen to music, whatever you listen to, but it stops the conversation. And most people aren't wearing headphones so that they don't talk. They're wearing headphones so that other people don't talk to them.
That's why I wear headphones.
Yeah, Amanda wears headphones all the time. I've always got earphones on.
Like I even wear them when I go to Walmart.
Yeah.
I don't listen to anything, but that way people don't talk to
Yep. Like I need a hoodie on the hood that says "fuck off." Like, don't talk to me. Yeah, and sometimes I'll even have no sound on. I'll just have no sound on. Yeah, I do more at work, listen to music than listen to podcasts. But when I listen to podcasts, get paid to learn. Yeah. Ever listen to Rammstein? Yeah, I have listened to Rammstein. Who's that band that has this? The Polish band, metal band, has all the songs about World War II and Warsaw and all of that. Them dudes are fucking pretty good. What's that band we saw tonight?
Diggy Graves.
Diddy Graves?
Diggy.
Diggy Graves. I like that dude's shit. Pretty wild.
He's very much like
Kim
Dracula.
Kim Dracula.
Yeah, very much.
Want to look at a Juki, 1541 Monday. Good machine. Want to do some boat stuff. I feel like I have a 1541 in here. This is a 1508. The 41 has what? An electric trimmer, a needle. It's a 1508 also. I feel like we had some 41s and we turned off all the shit that made them 41s. Had a string trimmer, a back tack. Amarth, I can't even pronounce it. Bluetooth or wired. So always Bluetooth, but I have Bluetooth Beats that have a wire between them, and I have to have that. I can't just have the separates because I wear them around my neck. Because inevitably somebody comes up and talks to me, I need to pull one ear out and be able to hear what they're saying and continue to do what I'm doing with my hands. Hey, John, sent you a message over Instagram. What'd you say, Eric, over Instagram? You sent a really long message, right? I saw it when I was in the car, I think. The band Ghost. I use my AirPods in, but off, so I can still hear. We need to see it. Flash Bills, John Willis. Sabaton, yeah, I like Sabaton. No, it's not. I think I know who he is. Dude, I get hundreds of messages every day, hundreds of forwards. And I usually intend to get back to them. For some reason, we haven't had shit for internet. Like normally when we drive to Jackson, it takes about an hour to get to Jackson. And we have no internet on the way there. I don't know what has happened. So I see messages that have come through the phone, but I can't react to them. Had a job once where everyone had a desk, at the desk had earbuds in. Management said no to that, so people then just talked all. Yeah, we bought earbuds for all of my employees multiple times. We even bought iPods. We bought iPods for all of the fucking employees. Yeah, Lengthy was wondering if you'll restock the watch knife portfolio. Yeah, that was your first sentence. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Send me an email, man, just through the website. But you said a bunch of other cool shit too. I don't remember what it was. My intention was to go back and actually look at it and reply to it, but we just got back here. We got back here 10 minutes probably, just got back in town. If you have 5G, it is the throttling. Yeah, what's going on? I do have 5G, but it's never in 5G mode. The internet outside on the compound here is complete trash in the last year. And they've put up fucking 3 more. There's 4 towers on the horizon that I can see. Like I could shoot an arrow with my bow and hit any of these towers. We are so close. But we have shit, absolute trash for internet. Or, cell phone coverage. Big fan tool bags. Ordered a medium closed bag for the first time a few days ago. Plan on turning someone else onto your gear by gifting them back. Right on, thank you. All good, I understand, you're busy. I'll shoot shoot the email over because that gives me something to print out. But we have, you asked for, what did you ask for? Portfolio? What did you say? Lengthy wondering about watch knife portfolio. So I have Multicam Black, Toxic, Multicam Black Red Thread, and Multicam Black Tiff Blue. And for instance, the Red Thread looks like that inside, so you've got 4 slots, and then the green will have green, and then the Tiff Blue might have Tiff in there. No, we didn't have any pack cloth on Tiff for that. And then I've got roll-ups, a lot of different 5-cell and 7-cell roll-ups. Station Korea, a few years back, their cell phone towers are camoed like trees. Yeah, they were in San Diego. They looked like, but they're made of sheet metal, so they look like fake, like almost like Lego pine trees. They had palm trees too. What do you do when you're not working other than antiquing? I don't ever not work. I like literally, we just did a podcast about this yesterday. If you're on our, if you're in our membership group, that podcast will go up on Sunday. Amanda and I do a relationship advice segment, and which is really funny, I think. Somebody said, "What do you do when you're not working other than antiquing?"
We work.
We work. Like Amanda's beading. Amanda likes to do beads and bracelets and shit.
Amanda needs to do something creative. for a
She's
little
here
bit.
right now at 10 o'clock at night. We've worked most of the day. We went out of town, had dinner, just got back, and she's here working right now. Bring my portable Starlink setup for the 4-day drive down to SRF. Won't have to look for Wi-Fi anywhere. We have Starlink here too, yeah. We have Starlink.
Who said that?
Ed?
Oh, okay. I was like, who the fuck is gonna take 4 days to get here?
Yeah. I saw they just turned somebody around at the border. Who I was talking about? Somebody coming in
It
that wasn't vaxxed. Kirby, what up? I ordered some of the Rhino tourniquets. They're Steve, dude. They are just like the what was it? Recon tourniquets.
yeah.
Fucking, they're the same. They got the metal windlass on them and everything. When do you decide it's time to stop for the night? So I decided it's time to stop for the night because I want to be up at 4:30 in the morning. So it depends how I feel and what's happened the other couple days, and whether or not I can afford to not get up at 4:30 in the morning. For instance, if I have on Wednesday, typically, I have Scully's going to be here to do the podcast. I have Brandles here to film videos with me. Austin a lot of times is going to be here, so I have no choice but to be ready to roll at 9:30. So I have to be, absolutely no fucking exception, have to be up at 4:30 to get my workout in, get my stuff done first thing in the morning, and take care of the animals. So that means I'm going to be done by 10:30. I'm going to be in bed, and I'm going to try to turn the lights off by 11. Other nights I'll run till 12, 12:30. Couple nights last week sometime I went to bed at maybe 11, ran the video a little longer. I went to bed at about 11. Lights off at 12, woke up at 2 o'clock. I looked at the clock and I'm wide awake. I'm like, I fucking might as well get rolling. When I get up at 2 o'clock, the next night, I'm pretty fucking tired. I did legs Friday. I just fucking drug a bunch of trees today by hand, and I really feel it. My shins hurt right now. But it's the weekend, right? So I don't have to be up at 4:30. So it'll just kind of depend what she's doing when she's ready to shut down. You go to bed and eyes shut. When I go to bed, I typically when I get off of here, I go upstairs. I make a margarita. I get in bed, and I usually have a laptop in my lap, and I've got some videos playing on the phone. I'm usually looking at videos that have been loaded to my channel before they go live, or I'm listening to maybe Marfugal News or something. When she shows up upstairs, I usually cut that off, and then I want to have the lights off by 11:30, 12 o'clock. Just got on. Don't paint that door, though that FTP had been there since the beginning, from the first. Oh, we'll put it back on. We'll put it back on. Order tourniquet pouch 2 from Arrange Back. Thank you for your order. I hadn't heard that. I will look into that. It was a pro tennis player. I don't know what border they were coming across, but they wouldn't let the tennis player in because they weren't vaxxed, I believe. And maybe I could have it completely fucked up, Ed.
That's what they said.
They wouldn't let him into the United
Did
States.
not let him into the United States because he was not vaccinated and he had already been infected, but that didn't matter. That's what the article said.
I was sent 2 of them, and they are recons. Yeah, Chuck, I thought so too. We just got in a case of 100 of the metal ones. What tennis player? We don't fucking know. I just saw it. I was reading it to her off Instagram.
If they played with the ball, I don't pay attention.
Yeah, we don't follow any game stuff. Have you ever had truffles? Tennessee is one of the few venues in North America where truffles can be found and harvested with the right tools. So I have, because it's expensive, right? It must be good. I've had truffles at restaurants, truffles on meat, truffles on fries, truffle oil. Yes, I have. Have I ever found any? I have not. Ginseng's another big thing around here too. just cool that after all the work you've done to that building over the years, the FTP has stayed there. I have no choice because dudes fucking have talked so much shit about it. If I took it off, it would be like they win. Are they still requiring vax to fly over? I have no idea, man. What's crazier is all the vax shit that anybody's still enforcing it with all the fucking everything you thought about it has come out to be true. I just heard Ron Paul, in Congress speaking about how the Department of Records or Hall of Records, right, is supposed to get all the information from Pfizer or from World Health Organization, from WHO, and they've just literally ignored 12 of his fucking letters requesting it because they're destroying all the records. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here in just a minute. I've still got some stuff I want to get done tonight, so last comments, last questions. Any gear that you want to take a look at real quick? Composition book covers, yeah. Saw a video the other day where they were moving into your space now, where when you were moving into your space now, crazy to see almost empty. What an awesome, yeah, it's worked well. What belt do you suggest for a war belt? Set 1.75 Cobra belt. Works perfectly. Mates in there nicely. Composition book covers. I have multicam black TIFF, multicam black red. I've got Arid, Woodland, and Tiffany blue for comp covers. Yeah, the Vax dialogue is crumbling, yet they're still trying to push that. They're starting to require it for children to enter school. They're still pushing the poison. And have you noticed, right? Have you noticed? Everywhere you see all these young athletes and all these younger people dying, right? They call it died suddenly. Why are they not ever fucking saying, have you ever heard a single one of them say, hey, this person was not vaxxed? Because if he wasn't vaxxed, they would blame the death on not being vaxxed. They're not saying it because every one of those fucking people was vaxxed. Byron Roberts, the multicam black red ones are really nice. What are those subload rigs that were in the email? Are they side leg mounted? Subload. What subload rigs did you have in the email? 3x6 subloads?
For the dual rifle subload.
Okay. Do we have them? Where are they?
The dual rifle subloads are on that shelf. Nope. Where all the mag pouches are.
Where are all the mag pouches?
Halfway up.
Okay. Dual rifle subloads. I do. I have a lot of them actually. So these will hold a single M4 mag or a single AK mag. The lids are adjustable. They're Velcroed into the back. And they're Velcroed here. And they also have a snap. And they come with a removable hanger and 2 leg straps, our standard leg straps. Very robust. And then we make a 3x6, which is a modular panel that has 3 rows and 6 columns. It's under the left-hand rigs. And it looks like these right here. It has 2 hangers and a single leg strap. You can put whatever you want on there. Falling asleep, Matt. Go get some rest, buddy. Massive cold going. That's exactly what the fuck's going on. I guess I wasted my time investing in counterfeit Vax cards. Don't worry, it's coming back, buddy. It's coming back. What you better be looking at are smart cities. That's what they're called in the United States. If you really want to see some crazy shit, look up 15-minute city. 38 countries are doing that right now. That Bills player would not even talk of, fuck no, he wouldn't. I don't want to touch on that. I don't want to touch on that. Why? Because they're fucking paying him. And as soon as he does, it'll fucking null and void his contract and probably all of his medical care. Habitat zones. Yes. Yes. The pods, the bugs. For all those that won't work. Do you know how we get all these fucking crazy shit passed through? All these votes, right? Voters voting for it. Some of it. Not enough, though. But all the people who don't work and don't have a tax return, of course they're going to vote for free shit. And the people that give them free shit are the people that want to kill you and I. Why are they, so the Palestine rail derailment, right? Why are they harassing the people out there with video cameras? Why are people having to sneak around with drones to see where they're washing all this shit and where the water's going to, right? Why are there all these government vehicles out there fucking snapping up everybody's license plate numbers and shit? A few weeks ago, my grandmother passed away from a stroke. Sorry to hear that, man. I've been biting my tongue about asking the rest of the family if she had been vaxxed recently. She was healthier than all of us. Yeah. Firewood carriers. If you're in our closed group, you saw Jeremy Kirby got his. He was talking about it earlier. I've got some multicam black ones. We're about to do multicam black / multicam. Vehicle med bags. Some guys got those this week too. We're about to do some red ones. Yeah, that's pretty wild, Haunted. Crazy that you even have to be concerned about asking the other family members. If we want to, if they're so worried about disinformation, you think they would just put it out there? Hey, this person died today, not vaxxed. This person died today, vaxxed. They can't put that out because the numbers are going to be fucking drastically higher on the did take it side. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off of here.